Definitely got people walking in my shot now. Bloody hell. Ah. Good evening, YouTubers. Today I come to Sandymouth. Now, I've come here last minute because I've been all day editing videos and this and that, and I've been itching to get out. And I thought, you know what, the weather cleared up a little bit, although you can't tell now. So I thought I'd come out, see if I get a sunset, which has not happened. But luckily this place is a little beach just up from Bude, and it's got 2 waterfalls. I knew there'd be water flowing out of them like hell because we've had so much rain. So what I've done initially is I've struggled originally to find a composition, but I think I've found something that works. I've got a little bit of sky in the top left hand frame. I've got the right hand waterfall in the right hand, halfway up the frame, and the cliff bends around and leads you into the waterfall at the end, which has got water blowing the wrong way. Just goes to show how windy it is. So what I've done is I've bracketed with the polarizer just to give me options when I get back to Lightroom. Now what I'm going to do is put the 10 stop on and get some movement in these clouds before I lose any more light. So have a look at this HDR I done just a minute ago, and I'm going to crack on with that 10 stop. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, before I go, cable release, mirror up mode, 1/13 in f8 ISO 100. See you in a bit. When I walk all over you, and your blood is in the water, and you go straight through my heart. The light's fading, people. The light is fading. Like I said to you before, I'm at f8. I was at 1/8 of a second now because the light's dropping, which is giving me about, it's pushing the 6-minute exposure. I've not got any decent light. The light's horrendous, if I'm honest. It's very flat. The tide is coming in hell of a quick as well. We've had like 20-foot waves in Bude the week after New Year's, and I was hoping to go take some pictures of Seapool and breakwater, but it's just not happening. Just not happening due to the wind. It's like 60-mile-an-hour gusts. I think even Winston would struggle with that. Not long to go. Ugh. Let's see what we're doing for time. 34 seconds. Yeah, this composition is lovely. What I've got now, it's the same again, like I said before. These lovely rocks which are kinking on a diagonal, and they're in layers as they work through the image. And then you've got a little waterfall on the right, wet stones in the foreground, and then you got the big waterfall in the end with a little bit of grass on top, which is helping with a bit of colour in the scene. What it wanted, what it needs, this image, is a lovely sky. But I thought, stick the 10 stopper on and it will blend that sky, it will catch that movement of the sky whizzing past, and it just create a bit of interest in the sky, artificially if you like, but hey ho. I've got the V5 holder from Nissi, a Lee 0.2 soft grad and a 10 stop. Fingers crossed. See you in a bit, but it's getting darker. It's getting darker. What do you think of the 10 stop? I quite liked it. I think it worked quite well. I made a nice sort of moody shot. Really, I quite liked it. But I think that's the only option I had really for this scene in these conditions is go long exposure, get some blur on the waterfall, and blur that sky in a little bit because there's obviously no light now, and I'm really struggling with the light now. So. One final shot, same composition. I'm going to go, keep a mirror up mode. I'm going to put my information up. Where are we going? Here we go. I'm at 1.16. I'm at f8 ISO 100. And I'm going to take a shot with my hand in it, so I know that my long exposures are done. There's my hand. Now I'm going to get the next section of shots. I got a base shot, like I just said, them settings. And I'm focused, I didn't say before, I'm focused in the middle of the scene in f8, which is hopefully going to give me nice, even focus. Exposure for the highlights. I'm at half a second now. And I'm going to do I think I might have to go 7 shot. I'm going to go 7 shots, a stop at a time. Let's give that a go, see what happens with that. Polarizer on, just to bring out the definition in the cloud. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to check my focus. I'm going to focus in the middle of the frame. I autofocus, wait for that green bit there, the green box and the beep on a Nikon, switch it back to manual, and then I'm going to move my box back up into the highlights, yeah, and expose to the highlights, so we're ready to go. It's just a matter of, I'll stick it in timer mode, just so the brackets are easy, they're more instantaneous, so one after the other. So here we go.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. I guess my love is for the ocean, not for you.
Those are the 2 waterfalls at Sandymouth. I'm going to get wet. So I'm going to be quick. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the HDR that I've just done. I think that was probably the best way to end the video because the light was dropping so drastically, as you could probably tell. And the 10 stop was just, it's gone. There wasn't a lot of colour in the scene, so the 10 stop just helped create a bit of drama in the sky. But once that light went, rather than me go home, I done the HDR, and I think that probably turned out to be my best shot. But also, before we go, my last video I said I was going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, and I am. I haven't quite worked out yet what I'm going to ask you or how I'm going to go about it, but I am going to do one, so don't panic. I haven't forgot about it. I know I didn't really explain it that way on my last video, if at all, but I will do. So check for my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, but I will probably do a video. My next vlog, I will explain it all, sort it all out. So, I'm Photoninja. This is Sandymouth. You definitely can't see me. This is Sandymouth. Like, share and subscribe. As always, for more, click the bell icon to let you know when I'm uploading next for that 500 subscriber giveaway. You'll get the Lone Tree print, by the way. And I will see you, YouTubers, on the next one. See you later.
I guess my love